Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we got a new weapon here. This one right here, this is the Ingram MAC-10. This is a fucking iconic fucking little boxy SMG. This gun, I mean, it's just spraying, right? Like, it's got really nice looking custom animations, as you see there. Little just spray and pray. It's a kind of like a micro SMG. I remember like seeing this gun like, what is it, like GTA San Andreas as like kind of the micro SMG. It's kind of like a notorious gangbanger gun for drive-bys and stuff like that. But it's just like a little boxy fucking SMG. It's got a little cool looking one-handed running man because it's a really like it's more like a machine pistol. I guess you could think of it like that too, like a full auto pistol. Nice looking reload though. It's got a nice looking lowered animation too, though. As you see there, I just kind of hold it up. It just looks cool. It's my opinion of it. It looks cool, right? Like, it does look nice. Lowered, obviously, is just lowered when you're in third person. But in this first person, holding it like this, pull it down, ready to shoot. Very cool looking gun. Now, this is added to the leveled list, so it's just pretty much everybody, right? You know, regular fucking people, even. Minimin, raiders, stuff like that. Anybody can have it. The weapon vendors and stuff. I found it in a weapon vendor. Now this has got some really cool attachments. Nothing, like, not an overwhelming number. I've covered a lot of weapon mods before. And sometimes people overdo it. But this one has just a couple different functions here. So this receiver doesn't really change too much about the weapon besides that it's better. So like you've improved it, so you made it better. That's it. It's restored. It's rusty. It's, you know, it just gets better. And that changes, as you see there, the DPS, because it increases the fire rate. Right, that's it. And it gets a little heavier. Or no, it gets lighter. You made a lighter and it gets better fire rate. So that's obviously just the way you want to always go here. Now you can do a compensator or a suppressor. Now suppressor is going to dramatically decrease your range here, but it is important because the suppressor will allow us to put on a scope. Because as you see here, the weapon needs a suppressor in order to mount the scope on it. That's a cool design. I like that a lot because it is a very tiny gun. It doesn't make sense. There's too many weapon mods, you guys, where it's like a little tiny like 9mm pistol, and they're like, we put a fucking big ass scope on it. I'm like, no one's doing that. Like, you shouldn't actually. So you can unfold the stock. So folded stock gives you better hip fire accuracy, worse sighted recoil. Unfolded stock, worse hip fire, better sighted recoil. It's like a trade-off. It's just direct when you aim down sights. Unfolded stock. You want to hip fire, folded stock, right? So and then you can do a quick eject magazine, no bigger magazine, just a quick eject is fine. We showed off the suppressor mounted scope. We'll show that off. You can make it full auto. That's it. So by default, it's just the .38 rounds. You could do the .38 improved, less recoil. And then you could also do the optimized, which is also still less recoil. I mean, it's going to have a faster fire rate, so it's going to be more felt recoil, but like more damage, better. But then you also do the .45. So if you compare the .45 to the .38, it is just better damage. You could obviously do the optimized version of that as well. And then you have 10mm. So if I put it .45, 10mm is even better than that. So essentially, 10mm optimized is the best version of the gun. In terms of damage per shot and fire rate. It has 2,304 fire rate, which is just an absolute banana number, and you can increase it. So there's damage multipliers here all the way up to, what, plus 500%, in case you just want to make it stupid. That's a dumb gun. And then the skins too, right? So you can do the little multicam black there. It's a very subtle effect. The orange box, the pink princess, the red digital, or Vietnam. We'll put the orange on there for now just so we can show off the fact that the skins do work. But this gun is very cool. We haven't shown off one of the coolest features of it yet still, though, too. Obviously, we do have a scope here. It does require see-through scopes because as you see that is very see-through scope with this suppressor-mounted scope. It's a funky-looking gun like this. You see there with the 10mm rounds, I am optimized. We are real rapid on our fire rate here. I don't necessarily think that I would use it with the scope, and that there's a good reason for that. Because one of the features we haven't shown off yet. Maybe you'll suppress it. You know, if you really want to sneak around with it. I don't think sneaking is necessary, but let's keep the suppressor on. But let's take the scope off because I don't actually intend to use that. And then we have an animation set here. So actually having different animations. Now, I guess we should put the suppressor grip on first. The gangster one is the coolest and my favorite, but we have the suppressor grip. So this one allows you, if you have a suppressor on, you're going to actually hold the weapon out on the suppressor. Now this reminds me of what like a Left 4 Dead style animation where you had like you held the weapon like this. Where you held the weapon out there, like on the suppressor. That's how small the gun is. You just like, I mean, for one thing, I think that would fry the fuck out of your hand, right? The suppressors get hot, from my understanding of guns. I'm not a turbo gun nerd or anything like that. If your hand would get hot here holding it, it does look fucking cool as shit, though. Like, it's just a nice way to look. It holds the weapon well. Animation sets. Animations and, like, actual functionality are something that are a big deal to me in terms of weapon mods. Like, cool, the gun is orange or whatever, right? Or, like, we have fucking 50 different scopes. Do you want a scope or do you not want a scope, right? Like, now, obviously, you can do the scope and do the suppressor mounted, and it looks a little bit funky, though. But you could do that, and then, look, you're, like, stabilizing it out there. It doesn't make the weapon functionally better. You're not getting better recoil because you're holding the suppressor. But we can also do... I'm going to take the scope off again because fuck that, right? Scopes are for pussies. Not really. You get a lot. You get 10 accuracy off of the scope, so it is a lot. But if I go to gangster style grip, which is my favorite, this is my favorite fucking thing. You hold the weapon gangster style fucking sideways, dude, right? Like, you aim down sight sideways. Now, this obviously gives you a weird perspective, right? Like, but the fact that this even exists is really fucking cool. Because I don't see the gun be gangster style, right? Like, I mean, the lowered animation just looks funky as fuck too. Like, you just hold it in. I don't know. But, I mean, it's as funky as it is. And this does not apply to third person. So third person players, you miss out. You just kind of got a regular gun. But this first person animation set is just so cool to me. This gangster one especially. Just like, I'm running around. I don't even give a fuck. I mean, the only way that would make it cooler is by dual wielding them, right? Because this is definitely a gun that you could dual wield, like in real life. I mean, it'd be a little bit heavy on the recoil, but you could do it. We'll fold the stock back up too because I'm gonna hit fire. I'm just gonna hit fire this gun gangster style, right? That's really the it of it. You could put like a red digital skin on there, but like you guys get the ideas. The skins look fairly nice. Like they're fine enough, right? They're a little bit blocky. The gun's a little bit blocky too. Real basic things. I mean, you could compensate it instead. You could get a whole lot of, I guess it's spread, right? It does improve recoil and spread. That was a suppressor on there. We're just reducing the range. I don't really care too much, right? Like, you do want improved. You probably want 10mm optimized if you can throw it, right? Or, you know, varying level. Some kind of optimized, but really 10mm is the best. We have, like, a little pocket MAC-10, which is, you know, we'll call it MAC-10mm. It's not actually what it stands for, but that's what we're going to call it, right? We could put the Pink Princess on there, which is, like, I guess the most interesting of the skins. Put that quick eject mag on there because it's better, right? Obviously, if you can with gun nut too, like you would get to that point where you'd have that. You can choose hip fire or not hip fire, aim down sight. You can choose the scope or no scope, only full auto fire, right? Choose your animation set, whatever's coolest to you, right? You can, you know, obviously maximize the rounds eventually. The higher gun nut you get, this is going to take gun nut 3 all the way at the tippy top here, which is not too high. And then, you know, you get improved receiver all the way, you know, like 2, right? You make it better. It's just going to be a really rapid, fucking crazy fire rate gun that I'm going to hit fire the entire time. What does that say? Blow some heads. That's my gun wants to blow some heads. So we're going to go find some heads to blow my pretty Pink Princess gangster style MAC-10. Okay? It's fucking gun. Oh, I'm so excited. It's just going to be fucking fun to use. I know it is. Just because it looks cool and it just is going to be fun. The fire rate's insane. I'll show this off. I'll see you guys when we get to some combat. Alright everybody, here we are. We should have some super mutants over here on our right, some ghouls on our left. We'll start with the super mutants. I do wish when you aimed outside, it actually didn't even aim down sights. It just made like a tighter hip fire look. Obviously with our extreme rate of fire here, none of this is going to be a problem. Gangster style, I don't give a fuck. Quick eject reload. It's not super duper fast, but it does have a really nice looking animation, so at least you get to enjoy the quality animation. Like nice little quick looking running animation makes you feel like you're fast. Just walking around gangster style hit firing people. That's what I'm literally going to do. This is like my new favorite gun because it just activates something in my brain where I just walk around like just spraying people, right? It's just so fun to me. Something about, I've talked about before, like I'm kind of a lazy guy. I don't like tapping the trigger. Not that I can. I have very fast trigger finger. I promise, ask your girlfriend. I've told that joke like 50 times by now, but I'm still going to tell it. You guys come here for a reason. Is somebody above me? Ghouls, hello. I mean, these ghouls are not going to be a problem at all. I'm going to run up here like I don't give a shit, because I don't. Blow some heads, right? Hip fire. I mean, the hip fire is really tight here, as you see here with the folded stock. I've purposely designed this weapon to be a particular thing, which is a gangster style. I'm fucking holding the gun sideways. I don't have time to aim down sight. Just spraying you, spraying you, spraying you. Reload maybe real quick. Oh no, you're going to come get me, ghoul? Come get me, I dare you. You're fucking dead, alright? Like, it's just a fun fucking gun. I'm having so much fun with it, dude. I mean, partially because it's zero brain activity, right? It is very much just like, oh, you kind of aim and you do fine, which I like. I do like that idea. And it's just a fun little gun. Like, the skins are cool. I really like this. Like I talked about this Pink Princess one. Not because of the color pink necessarily, but even just because it's got, like, unique personality to the gun. There's some bugs over here. Now, you know, I guess we should show off the weapon in some VATs or something, maybe. Now, you do get, like, the third-person-ness of this that I talked about before is not nearly as cool, right? The animations don't apply to the third person at all, right? Like, we're just kind of here. Should be another bug in here, that's what I thought. I mean, our hipfire accuracy is still really good, and we can just still spray and pray the gun. But it doesn't look nearly as cool to do so. Like, this is cool as fuck. A child of Adam. I mean, my VATS accuracy here isn't crazy. I haven't really designed it for that. I can put a scope on there. Now, obviously in VATS, as you see there, when my character's holding it in VATS, they're holding it, you know, two-handed. they're just holding it regular style. These animations literally only apply to first person. But that's exactly how I like to play. I mean, I like VATS. I think VATS is a wonderful system. It is like a Fallout system. I would definitely use it in VATS sometimes. But to me, and you can think of VATS like, oh, I'm actually trying to aim now, right? Like, I'm gonna put 2 hands on the gun and aim. But, or if I'm not using VATS, I'm going around like this. Okay, you guys, just hold on a second. Gotta reload. Just spread. Where you at? Right there? Hello, sir. No, stop healing. Finish his ass. That was great. That was a fun time. Now I can reload the gun. Okay, Children of Adam. Like I can hear it. He's like back into the light and shit. I can tell he's being a weirdo. How'd that go for you, bud? Now, I know, I really just wasted a whole bunch of ammo. You probably wouldn't want to waste so much ammo with this, but this is my style of gun, okay? This is, I would gangster style, okay, right? If you do want a more VATS-focused build, I would definitely put a scope on there, right? I would suppress grip, I would sneak around, I'd go for sneak attack criticals in combination with VATS criticals. I would try to really, like, you know, take my time and do the things, but that's not me, man. Like, not right now, it's not me anyway. Right now, me is, what's up, bitches? And then you just, I mean, you can still aim, like, it is. I just feel like it actually has worse accuracy while aiming. It just makes my aim work. You're dead. You want to die too? I just look for movement and then shoot the movement. Anything else? I mean, there's definitely something upstairs here. You guys sure? You maybe want to go hide? Maybe? Probably want to go hide, right? Like you should. Think about it. Can I get up here? I can. Fucking. Should have hid. I told that man he should have hid. He wasn't going to get me. Fucking love this gun. It's such a fun little gun. This way, anyway. There's not really too many guns that are like really good, just hip fire, spray and pray weapons that you also hold fucking sideways like this. It's just such a fucking look, dude. But you can do the different things. The scopes and all that stuff is all fun stuff. I'm gonna, you know, be done with the video now, but I'm definitely gonna keep this mod installed just because I just having so much fucking fun, you know, running around spraying and praying my enemies down with it. You guys let me know what you think of the Ingram MAC-10 in the comment section down below. Is it a weapon mod you're gonna be interested in checking out? And if you are, what way would you build it? If you do want to check out this mod for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda download page or the Nexus mod page. You can download this mod for yourselves there. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, wherever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode. I'm going to get this one last guy, though. Stupid ass. Stupid ass. Should have looked at me. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.